The news is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, the Wellness Center, Medical and Behavioral Health Clinics, Ticely Cross Deliciously Smooth Cider, HOV Medical and Digicel, simply more speed, reliability and entertainment. One of the Virgin Islands' respected public figures was laid to rest on Saturday, March 4, 2023. During the pre- and official funeral services, one thing was echoed by those who paid a tribute. Elihu R. Reimer, BEM, played a great role in the Constitution reform of 2007.
I recall as we prepared for the last round of negotiations between the UK and BVI for our current constitution, Elihu, as one of the commissioners, the commission, of course, was led by Justice Ferrara, sitting with the advisory team that I led and working out our best arguments to make to the UK. I can't forget that profound sentence which Elihu thought we should lead with. Constitutional advance has historically been preceded by economic advance. And boy, did Elihu argue his points with the United Kingdom, often in that falsetto tone that we all remember when he waxed especially passionate. Needless to say, the result of those negotiations was excellent. Elihu contributed so much to the advancement of this territory, whether as an educator, as a public servant, hotelier, tourism and business leader, and simply as Elihu the citizen.
I would just recommend that you pull out the 2007 report and go to the historical constitutional chapter. And Lorna, in a sense, touched on this, because what that demonstrates is that with greater control autonomy usually came greater development. And that is part of the legacy of these Virgin Islands, which Elihu captured so well as a scholar, as an intellect, and as a person who had a gift of the language, particularly in its written form.
District 9 Representative Honorable Vincent O. Whitley memorialized a different side of Reimer.
Brother Cecil was not educated, but he made sure Elihu was his only son. He made sure that his walk of not being formally educated would not be Elihu's legacy. He made sure he was educated. He was one of the first North Song boys to go to school in Tortola. One of the very, very first. Of course, many others follow. I think Ashburn and Eileen would follow in the second tier of persons who went to school in Tortola. From there, he went on to school in Antigua and later on to Canada. Now, Elihu had two other buddies, and I'm glad to see the families are here. Elihu, Honorable Ralph T. O'Neill Reston, and Elton Georges. Those three were like the young Turks back in the day. Powerful, influential, energetic, educated. Everyone respected those three boys. And they were like, you couldn't separate them.
The late Elihu Reimer was laid to rest at North Sound, Virgin Gorda.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Everyone looks to the future, but no one truly knows what the future holds.
The number of people under the age of 20 with type 2 diabetes could increase by 49% by 2050. Let it be known that we all have a 30% chance of developing hypertension.
Globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression.
More than 60,000 young adults aged 20 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer each year. Obesity leads to problems such as stroke, heart disease, and kidney failure.
No matter your race, age, or color, we are all at risk.
These diseases can be managed or prevented if caught early.
But with the right medicine and the right doctors to keep us on a path to live a robust and healthy life,
we will live well.
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today. Digicel Plus.